The U.S. Navy dispatched the hospital ship the USNS Comfort to Puerto Rico on Friday as government and private groups tried to step up relief efforts on the storm-ravaged island. The ship is estimated to arrive at the territory's main port of San Juan as early as Tuesday, the Navy said late Friday, bringing its fully outfitted medical facilities along with 800 medical workers to an island where dozens of hospitals have been crippled and closed since Hurricane Maria devastated the U.S. territory more than a week ago. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has been sending diesel fuel to hospitals that are depending on generators that are powering limited operations. Puerto Rico Governor Ricardo Rossello said Friday that a little more than half of the island's 69 hospitals were functioning by then, with the number slowly growing. The Comfort, sailing from Norfolk, Virginia, came as authorities on Puerto Rico were slowly repairing the island's battered infrastructure, clearing toppled trees and debris from roads to help local truck drivers return to work. "We have around 65% of our roads cleared," Luis Rivera Marin, Puerto Rico's Secretary of State, said in an interview Friday. "Access has been restored to main arteries and highways," he said, although side and local roads in mountainous areas may be down to one lane or inaccessible to heavy equipment such as big rigs carrying fuel and emergency supplies. Fuel terminals and distribution centers are reopening, but a big backlog of containers remained at the San Juan port, said Mr. Rivera Marin. "There needs to be a process to release the trailers of the import duties," he said. "They need to be cleared by local customs." The hurricane knocked out multiple nodes of the supply chain in Puerto Rico, said Kathy Fulton, executive director of American Logistics Aid Network, a nonprofit group that supports disaster recovery. "You have to have fuel and equipment to move things, which requires fuel, and you have to have cash, and you have to have drivers," Ms. Fulton said. "How do you pay taxes or do all those things that need to happen at the port? It's basically cash and carry right now. There's no power to run banking and information systems are down." Meanwhile, truck drivers on the U.S. mainland responded to the governor's earlier call for help delivering relief aid. About 100 members of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters volunteered their services, said Alex Moore, a spokesman for the union's Joint Council 16 in New York. The union is still working out with Teamster leaders in Puerto Rico exactly what skill sets are needed and where, he said. Jerry Collette, a 65-year-old former truck driver from the Tampa, Florida, area, was among the volunteers. "When I retired from driving trucks, I purposely kept my commercial driver's license active for just this kind of situation," he said. Write to Jennifer Smith at jennifer.smith@wsj.com and Arian Campoflores at arian.campoflores@wsj.com.